It's the Line Makers on Sporting News, presented by Jack Daniels.
No rivalry here. I love this guy. He's Kenny White. I'm Brian Blessing, but this is a big rivalry game. No love lost between Baltimore and Washington, the cities. The Ravens in the nation's capital, taking on the Skins. Washington 2.5, total in the game's 47. First and biggest angle that's been there forever, Kenny. Monday night winner, short work week. Skins 2.5-point favorites. This doesn't get to 3, does it?
It's a good question. The way they're playing and the public, remember what they saw last, and they saw Washington win again, and Baltimore lost last week to Pittsburgh with a backup quarterback. We could see 3.
What a shock, though. Isn't that the most amazing thing, and that we follow here? Baltimore, Pittsburgh. That game's just it's gonna be a field goal game, no matter who's playing.
It's amazing once again. And the game was 7. It's not supposed to be a field goal game, but it turns out to be.
Let's talk about Baltimore. You really early on said you were just not sold on Baltimore's defense. I will give them marks, though, because their offense has really hit the skids, and their defense have kind of stepped it up a little bit to keep them in these tight games.
Well, they did play Pittsburgh twice without Roethlisberger, and the second time Roethlisberger, or a Batch, he puts up points and he beats them. So they were at San Diego, they played Oakland, they were at Cleveland. Houston is a conservative team. I still think they're doing it with smoke and mirrors.
What about RG3? It's pretty amazing stuff. By the way, that was a great Monday Night Football game. Tip of the hat to both the Giants and the Skins. That's a hard-fought division game. That was like a playoff game.
That was Tom Coughlin again being conservative on the road.
Yep. How about Griffin in the experience gained in not only this entire season, but a game like that?
Well, the biggest thing was quarterbacks will struggle the second time around. We saw Kaepernick struggle against the Rams when it was a quick turnaround, and it was the second time they've seen him. This was the first time that somebody had seen Griffin for the second time, the Giants. Monday Night Football debut, the guy's completing 67% of his passes, 8.2 yards a pass, 17 touchdowns, 4 INTs. He's made a complete liar of me. I never thought a rookie quarterback could put these kind of numbers up. He may be the best quarterback of all time. This is the best rookie season of all time. By far, it's not even close.
Shanahan gets so much credit for what he's doing, putting him in the right spots, and he deservedly gets so much credit. But you know who deserves a lot of credit? You get a little, but not near enough. How about Alfred Morris and that running game? When you've got a running game, it makes the quarterback that much better, and this guy's had a great emerging season.
It's again, Shanahan. He knows how to make this running game move. He did it in Denver with a new name every year, and Morris has just been the recipient of Shanahan.
I asked you about the side. What do you make of the total?
You know, the Redskins games seem to be lately being more important. They've gotten tighter, and the games have started to go under. So they're 5-1 under their last 6. Baltimore's been lower scoring. Their games are more meaningful. Big rivalry game. I think the total's a little bit high here.
Baltimore, Washington. It's a regional rivalry game coming up on Sunday. We've got you covered on this game and every game in the National Football League right here. The Line Makers on Sporting News.